Check. Five. Okay. We will be starting the concert in just a minute. I hope that you've had a chance to purchase something from our snack and souvenir table out there, provided by the Neighborhood Music Boosters. 20% of all the proceeds that we collect today will be sent to the Daniel Pearl Foundation. So I hope that helps you to buy also. However, please remember that food is not allowed in the theater and only bottled water can be brought in. Flash photography is not permitted for the safety of the performers. Tonight's performance is low-key and old school, meaning over the microphones, and we just got a little bit of lighting. But other than that, we're just here to sing and play for you. I do need to say some apologies before we begin. If you're looking for your child's name and I spelled it wrong, I apologize. So in the concert band, there's one person, and in the choir, the NM choir, I forgot Ashley Earl. She transferred from another school just recently, but she said, no, I'm game. I'm going to learn everything and be in the concert, so that was really nice. And for the choraleers, I left off Rebecca Rodriguez. So, give me a break. It's the first concert, and you're just kind of getting by. All right, so this is still a formal concert, so please maintain proper behavior. And at this time, turn off your cell phones, and we hope you will enjoy the concert and be inspired to widen your circle of peace.
Good evening, and thank you for coming to support the hope that tolerance, humanity, and peace will become more of a reality in this world. It starts here, with you and me, and with the musicians and poets who want to see a change in our future. We begin this evening with a song of hope, written by Jack Stamp to never forget the tragedy of the deaths at Sandy Hook Elementary School. We keep hope alive in their honor. Throughout history, people groups have had to deal with hate and horror. This song reflects on the words of famous rabbis, who are teachers in the Jewish culture, about justice, truth, and peace. We will sing the Hebrew words, Hine ma tov u'ma na'im, meaning, behold, how good and pleasant it is for brethren to dwell together in unity.
Justice or truth, on peace, oh peace. On 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 justice or truth, on peace, oh peace. Justice or truth, on peace, oh peace. Rabban Shimon ben Gamliel said, on these three things the whole world stands. Justice, truth, and peace. On justice or truth, on peace, oh peace. On justice, on truth, on peace, oh peace. Ramuna added, where justice is done, truth is done, and peace is made. And peace is made. Hine ma tov u'ma na'im, shevet ha'im gam yahad. Hine ma tov u'ma na'im, shevet ha'im gam yahad. Hine ma tov u'ma na'im, hine ma tov u'ma na'im, hine ma tov on justice, on truth, on peace, ha'im gam yahad. And on justice, on truth, justice, on truth, justice, on justice, and on justice, on truth, justice, on truth, and on justice, on truth, justice, and on justice, on justice, and on justice, on truth, justice, on truth.
Hey, if you guys enjoy any of the lines, feel free to snap along. Dear God, can I get a day away from pain? I hate to use your name in vain, but I just can't escape the rain. Another body down the drain and everybody look away. Does it really make sense that we don't change? I mean, I'm already enslaved in my chains. Did they really need a tank? Tear gas and guns pointed at my face just to tell me that they don't deserve the blame? I'm 18 with the rest of my life to make me. Sometimes I like to take a break, enjoy a walk and feel the breeze. Maybe go get something to eat. I'm really stressed out, I just need to really breathe. I'm 3 blocks away, coming home, it's just down the street, when I'm confronted from police. Hey yo, Mr. Police, please. I got down on my hands and knees. I even listened when you commanded me to freeze. I can act like ice. I got my hands up, you can check me, no gun, no knife. I'm just asking you to see another day. He didn't even turn and look away. I cannot escape the rain. I cannot escape the cloud. Last thing I heard was screams coming from the crowd, bullets wiping out the sound. Now I'm laying on the ground. Rest in peace, Mike Brown. I don't want to hear about another death. Sometimes I lost so many souls, I question how many are left. I don't want to hear about evils and murders around me. I just want to hear about peace. Peace.
Songs can help us remember small things that come out of tragedies. The wings referred to in the next song below to the cranes that were folded by a young girl in Japan who was dying of radiation poisoning following the bombing of Hiroshima. She believed that she would be healed if she folded 1,000 origami cranes. Although she didn't live, her memorial in Hiroshima is filled with millions of cranes from those who were affected by her simple wish.
We will be singing the word peace in 19 languages.
Pacem,
Romanian,
Utende,
Bemba, spoken in Zambia,
Shanti,
Nepali,
Akwi,
Polish,
Ewa,
Japanese,
Sula,
Pashto, spoken in Afghanistan,
Paz,
Spanish,
Ukutulu,
Zulu, spoken in South African,
Amahara,
Kinyarwandan, spoken in Rwanda,
Ratu,
Estonian,
Kapayapaan,
Tagalog, spoken in the Philippines,
Fifa,
Fon, spoken in Benin in West Africa,
Salam,
Arabic,
Amani,
Swahili, spoken in Central and East Africa,
Alafia,
Yoruba, spoken in Nigeria,
Nahada,
Somali,
Shalom,
Hebrew, spoken in Israel,
Wong Wong,
Korea,
Pajab.
Latin. all kinds of things and people to remind us what fills unity in our lives. For Woody the cowboy and Buzz the space ranger, both of them toys, remind us that even the most different personalities can get along as long as we see each other as friends.
starts with imagining the place that brings us calm feelings and fulfilled wishes. Dorothy in Kansas and Iz in Hawaii both expressed it beautifully in this one song, taking us to a place we can only dream about.
My name is Camille Assam.
My name is Warda Sher.
We're going to be doing poetry tonight. And if you feel passionately about what we're saying, please feel free to snap along.
This piece is called Patience.
The power of justice. How do you accept yourself among others?
What do you do when it seems the world is against you?
And what do you do when you think you're alone?
I was 4 years old during the fall of Twin Towers. I was too young to understand, but old enough to see my mother's pain. At the age of 8, the meaning of discrimination was etched into my knowledge. I wasn't scared of the possible hate crimes. I was scared of what made us different. Scared of the excess melanin found in my skin. Scared of the hijab my mother wore around her head. Scared of the broken words my mother softly spoke, was struggling to explain herself and her emotions. She questioned herself in the way she dressed. Maybe to blend in, she would have to sacrifice a faith she possessed. One day my mother had taken me out. She had loosened the hijab more than usual. A man approached my mother and told her to get out. He said to go to where she came from. I didn't know the feeling of fear until my hand became numb from the strength of my mother's grip. I can't remember anything else except her words. She sat me down and said, "This is your country. You have every right and will to express and to speak. Land of the freedom, home of the brave. You are a Muslim American and you have done nothing wrong." Her broken words are what filled in the spaces of my lost identity.
I was only 5 years old when it happened, but I remember that my sister was called a terrorist in her second grade classroom, that my mother was scared to go outside with her hijab on. I had to ask my dad why we had to go through extra screenings at airport security, and why I could be told to go back to my country when I was gladly living in it. What are you supposed to do when you have to be silent about your identity because you don't want to be treated differently? See, I had to ask myself why I couldn't tell my friends that I was a Muslim. I don't know why, I just knew it was wrong. But see, I was taught to be patient. Patience. Definition. Now, the capacity to accept or tolerate pain without being angry or upset. But you should know, patience must never equal silence. Not when humanity is seeking refuge, not when silence is complacency to oppression, not when my words have the power to combat hate and spread love and peace. Expect our patience, but never expect our silence.
Because our silence is condoning the death of Palestinian children. Our silence is allowing a child of Syria to sleep between his parents' graves. Our silence is forgetting the Iraqi boy to pray for his father's return, for his mother's limbs, and to be alive for another day. We do not hear the erupting bombs. The children weep. Hear the mothers pray when her child is down under and deep. We don't see the gravel that lies over the child's bed, or the father who kisses the lifeless daughter's forehead. But just because we do not hear or see does not mean we cannot speak. Our voices will be heard. Our voices will rise to the peak.
Our words are universal, and our words are for justice. It's 2014, but please don't talk to me about post-racial America. When there's voter ID laws and gentrification, there's mass imprisonment, there's segregation. When 60% of the 3 million prisoners are minorities. When 1 in 3 black men will face prison in their lifetime. When black children in black hoodies can be chopped by police and get no justice. They have to say, hands up, please don't shoot. Every day there's a new Trayvon Martin, Oscar Grant, Mike Brown, Jordan Davis. They have to cry, hands up, don't shoot. The list of names is too long. There's too many families who have to be patient for the rest of their lives. There's too many children who put their hands up and still got shot. We want them to rest in peace, but we cannot rest until they rest with justice. So I ask, where's the justice and where's the peace?
The answer lies in our generation.
Writers, speakers, students, teachers.
Youth of this generation, stand up.
Because we have the potential to fight injustice.
We have the power of patience facing intolerance.
Our voices can spread the messages of love and peace.
We stand up for the truth and justice in the West and the East.
And the world we have lived in does not need to be the world we will live in.
Because we have the power to change it. Let it be known.
Humanity has no nationality.
Justice has no borders.
And peace has no boundaries.
Generations,
stand up.
Start speaking.
There is nothing like a sleeping baby to personify peace. If we look
can catch a glimpse of the peace we may have lost.
Look in the eyes of the children.
We are the future. We want to learn what is done before us, but we also have ideas of our own to improve this world. We are using our hearts, our minds, and our souls to reach out and change this world for the better. Are you listening?
Those who literally are fighting for our peace are always in our hearts. We cry happy tears when our loved ones return to us. We cry sad tears when we know others are not coming back. This band piece celebrates those occasions because every one of them is a hero.
There we go. Louder. And just for that, we're going to call in the resources of the other choirs to make it louder. Okay. Together. Here we go. Lindsay, go.
We know that you have been inspired, touched, lifted up, and happy that you have spent this time with us. We appreciate your listening and hope that you can go out of here in a more peaceful mood. There's one thing you can say for certain: let there be peace.
auditorium filled up more than it has been in the past. And I appreciate you coming out on a weekend to spend your time with us. Old school, I think, is okay as long as I understand that the microphones went out, because you might have seen me kind of going like crazy. But anyway, they did a really good job. Although the concert is over, we will take some time for photographs, so all of you that were dying to do splash photography. We're going to do it, line it up by, I think by section, by classes. So you can take your pictures then, and then we have to take down all of the equipment. The band has to take back their instruments, and if some of you would like to help put the chairs back, we'll roll out the chair back, and we can get that done, and then you guys can have a nice, relaxing, cool Saturday. So again, thank you so much for coming and for your